This baby had just come into the world, yet looked like an elderly man. His mother died during a difficult childbirth. When the father laid eyes on him, he wore an expression of disdain and left the baby on the doorstep of a nursing home. A black couple stumbled upon him. The woman gingerly uncovered the swaddled infant and was taken aback by his wrinkled face. The doctor found this baby not only had severe cataracts and arthritis but also had issues with bone aging and multiple organ failure. This was clearly an elderly person nearing the end of life. The doctor thinks the baby wouldn't live long and recommended giving up on him. However, the infertile woman believed he was a gift from God. So, she decided to raise the baby and named him Benjamin.
Benjamin.
The hot lady couldn't help saying,
"He looks just like my ex-husband."
Look.
Several years later, Benjamin had grown up. His hair was thin, he wore reading glasses, and he relied on a wheelchair to get around. However, deep inside he still retained the heart of a child. Like others his age, he yearned for the world outside. Yet, the harsh reality was he could only sit in his wheelchair, waiting for the inevitable alongside a group of elderly individuals. One day, his mother pushed him to the church. With the encouragement of the priest, he took his trembling first steps in life. He was very happy. At 12, he met someone who would change his life forever. Her name was Daisy. She visited the nursing home to see her grandmother every weekend. They would eat together and listen to stories. Daisy even took him to her secret hideout. She thought Benjamin was special. Unlike the other elderly residents, he didn't look as old, and she even reached out to touch his aged face. However, her grandmother found them and scolded Daisy angrily. As she left, she couldn't resist adding,
"You ought to be ashamed of yourself."
Benjamin felt deeply hurt. Despite his aged appearance, he was actually only 12 years old. As time passed, Benjamin's body began to change. He started getting younger, not only gaining muscle in his withered limbs but also growing thicker hair. What he looked forward to the most were the weekends because Daisy would come to the nursing home to visit her grandmother. They would go see the sea together. Gazing at the enormous passing ships, Daisy expressed her longing to be out at sea with them. In the nursing home, death was never in short supply. Every so often, Benjamin had to attend a funeral. That autumn, Mrs. Lawson also passed away. She had been kind to Benjamin during her lifetime, not only teaching him to play the piano but also imparting valuable life lessons.
We're meant to lose the people we love. How else would we know how important they are to us?
Benjamin was very sad. He packed his belongings, bid farewell to everyone, and decided to find his own path in life. Before leaving, he made a promise to Daisy he would send her postcards no matter where he went. In the following years, Benjamin became a true sailor. He sailed the open seas, experiencing a life full of newfound passion. When he returned home, Daisy had grown up, and he had become younger himself. They shared a candlelit dinner. Daisy couldn't stop talking about her dance career. However, not a word she said reached Benjamin's ears. They seemed like people from different worlds. This girl in front of him felt so unfamiliar. In the prime of her youth, she was vibrant and passionate. When she wanted to get straight to the point with Benjamin, he hesitated. He still saw himself as an old man. The two who should have loved each other missed their chance once again. A few more years passed. Benjamin received a letter. The girl was dancing in the street. A man came to see her.
Who told you?
Your friend wired me.
Stay out of my life.
She chased the man away, but Benjamin didn't leave. He silently stayed in the area, watching over Daisy until he was sure she was okay before departing. Many years later, Benjamin returned to the nursing home. When he opened the door, Daisy was standing behind him. This time, he didn't hesitate but immediately embraced her. The two finally reunited. They sailed out to sea together, bathed in the sun on the beach, cherishing every moment of their love. Daisy became pregnant with their daughter, but Benjamin couldn't find joy in it. Their daughter needed a father, not just a playmate. The man left, leaving behind all his belongings. Decades passed. Daisy received a call from the nursing home. They said they found an orphan in a dilapidated building with Daisy's name in the notebook of the backpack. It turned out to be Benjamin. At this point, he had become a mentally challenged teenager due to severe dementia. Forgetting everyone, including Daisy and himself, Daisy moved into the nursing home, taking care of him like she would her own child, never leaving his side. Lovers who had loved each other their whole lives were finally reunited. Benjamin grew younger and smaller, from a teenager to a child, then to an infant in swaddling clothes. Finally, he closed his eyes forever. Perhaps the greatest regret in life is not being able to grow old together with you.